TJ talked a lot about your defense and said maybe people are overlooking that part of your game right now. Do you feel like you made great strides there?
Yeah, I think I've always been a solid defender. I think it just gets looked highlighted more when I'm up pressuring the ball and getting into guys. So just really appreciate that he's noticing my effort on the defensive end. So just try to keep that up.
What about your passing? How far has that maybe come along in your time at Iowa State, or have you always had a little bit of that vision that you?
I think I've always been a really good passer. I think this year it's just been able to be seen more since the ball's been in my hands more than most I've been since I've been in college. So just continuing to make the smart plays. So that's just what I continue to try to do.
How much easier is that to do on a team like this with Milan and guys who can knock down shots?
Really easy. They make my job pretty easy. Just getting into the right spots and then bigs finishing well. So then just continue to give confidence to them. So if they're gonna make the shots, just got to keep them encouraged.
How much, I don't know, is satisfaction maybe the right word when you drop one of those passes off that an angle didn't look like it was there that you were able to find?
It just makes me happy. I find the most fun in getting other guys shots and seeing them succeed. So whenever I'm able to do that, it just makes me much more happy to get them shots.
I think TJ talks a little bit about like the ball finding energy, but is there something to when you get guys involved that it kind of snowballs into where you guys can go on runs like that because everybody's got energy, I guess?
Definitely. I think the ball has energy, and then when guys see the ball moving around, it's just going to make them play more free and more free. So when everybody has a chance to touch the ball, it's just going to give them more confidence.
How nice was it for you on Saturday that they weren't sending a double to you every time?
That's good. Pretty much every game is going to be 3 to 4 people on me when I'm getting the ball in the paint. So I think just continue to space the floor as best as I can, and teammates just continue to cut when they see opportunities. Is how we're just going to see success.
Have you seen this team handle success this year?
Ourselves?
Yeah.
Pretty well. We don't get too high or too low, and then whenever we lose, we never point fingers or blame each other. So just real appreciative for how we come together, and just spend a lot of time off the floor, so it makes it easier when things go well for us. We know how to handle it. When things go bad, we can handle it pretty well.
How does that pass you made to Nate for that corner 3 against Houston rate? How does that rate in terms of your favorite passes, favorite assists?
I feel like the pass wasn't as crazy as people think, but I think just the moment and the time that it happened and how big of a game it was, I'll probably say it's top 10 for me. So.
Were you trying to put it like in a shooting pocket right there where he could get it up right away, or was that just a happy accident?
Nah, I definitely try to get it to spots where they don't have to move the ball as much, especially with Heisey. He's already a high set point shooter with how he shoots the ball, so I know exactly where he wants it.